Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the NCAA 06 Dynasty mode here with your Kentucky Wildcats, taking a look at just some of the teams around the league. Want to keep you guys connected to the universe as much as I can. So we're taking a look at the top 25. That's kind of what we do almost in every video. At least I try to remember anyways. Florida beats Alabama. Huge game there, huge win. Even though Alabama, I don't think is ranked, they're still a top-notch school. And I think eventually they'll be one of those top dogs. Georgia Tech finally gets back in the top 25 after losing to us, so they recover. And here also is the Heisman watch. Whole new names now. And then here's our coach, our head coaching career. Now, something I did realize, we actually have job security. We could be fired. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't want that to ruin or end the series. I want to try and do many seasons with Kentucky, so I'm hoping we don't get fired. We have a huge game, though, against the Gamecocks, who are kind of struggling as well. We took a look at their schedule. They've had a lot harder schedule, in my opinion, than we have. And they were still playing competitive, so this is not going to be any type of easy game. We need to come out here. It is raining. This is our first ever weather game on NCAA 06, so we got to take this serious. And right off the rip, it's going to be all about stopping Cavender. This guy is a beast. You can see right there, averaging, I think that said 15 yards per carry, or maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Either way, he's very good. He's like their top stud on offense. He even lines up at wide receiver on this play. It's going to be a dump down there to Collar, and Mark is all over it, but not before they pick up the first down. Brown later on the game, going to dump it down the left sideline. Evans brought down. One thing we've seen last week from Kentucky is tackling. They got to get better at doing that. And in the rain, it can be hard sometimes to get your hands around those players. But there's a good tackle, but a better pass. Cavender on their right side. He's got space, makes one man miss, and going to take it inside to the 5-yard line. First and goal. Gamecocks kind of just moving down with ease here. Kentucky's defense has been questionable when they go up against a top school. And just like that, thrown in around four Kentucky jerseys, but can't go away with it now. Bowman on the... what is that? I forget what they even call that. We used to call that pink slips back in the day when I played outside, but I forget what it's really called anyways. Bowman ends up keeping it. Then later in the game, dumping it down to McDonald. Huge play. Bowman has done this all year. Like, we've seen him do this, but the inconsistency with our quarterbacks has been, unfortunately, a problem. 3rd and 12, though. This is a huge third down. We need to get some type of points on the board. Because South Carolina looks very good on offense, but the stadium is so loud. Bowman, he would step back. He has all day long, and he's going to miss his wide receiver by a mile. We would actually end up punting it. That's what I was told to do. It's raining out there. It's windy. Yeah, we punted it. We pinned them inside their 10. It doesn't matter because Kemp's going to... Again, Kentucky struggling to tackle. That's the 6th consecutive completion by the Gamecocks. Then Cavender's going to just bulldoze over one dude, make another man look silly, and later in that drive they would settle for a field goal. So Kentucky's defense does at least make a stand here, but it's 10-0 with a minute and 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Bowman stepping back, pressure coming. He somehow stays in the zone, doesn't get too shaken up there, and it buys himself time. Kind of looking like a Patrick Mahomes, who is probably not even born yet, or just being born in this universe. Anyways, he's a kid at this point, but looking like a future Patrick Mahomes right there. Then McKenzie looking good. This is a senior running back, true senior. Probably going to be his last. Well, yeah, it's going to be his last year with us. So we're going to miss that guy. He has actually done very good. Now, this is kind of on me. I was trying to throw the ball away, didn't realize what button it was. So we set up for a field goal, and then Jenkins misses his 2nd field goal in the season, and we go into halftime 10-0. Now, you do see we put in the true freshman, Jaden King III. First play, hand off to McKenzie. We just got to get some type of offense going. I want to see what we really have with him because, we won't have Bowman forever either. So kind of want to see what we have with the freshman. And yeah, he's got a problem with falling back into the pocket and taking big sacks. He would put that ball right on the money though, and be 4th and 5. And you know what? We're going for this. We need to play aggressive against this team. We're already down by 10. We're gonna go out here and go for this. I know this is a huge call here. Jaden King III stepping back, stays in the pocket, dumps it down the hood. When you need a first down, you go to the hood. And then there it is, 1st and 10. Jaden King stepping back. He's got that speed. That's what something Bowman doesn't have in his arsenal. But then King fumbles it, and yeah, South Carolina ends up getting the ball on the 50 either way. So that 4th down conversion just did not even matter. And I think that's something that we've noticed. Our offense does struggle against good defenses. We had no offense last week. That's a very good sack right there, though. I will say that. Fitzpatrick here. That's a senior. So that's another thing. We have a senior middle linebacker. And then going deep, one-on-one. Smith gets exposed by Collar. And I'll be honest with you guys, it wouldn't have mattered if I clicked on or not. That's why I clicked on, because I knew it wouldn't have mattered. So now I know not to do that. Jaden King, oh, trying too much. Sometimes you just got to learn when to stop on a play. And that's something that the freshman's going to have to learn. Setting up a 3rd and 24. All momentum now with South Carolina. 17-0. The stadium is loud. And it's just not looking good for Kentucky. Then, I mean, that is not on Jaden King. That's not on my freshman there. I mean, there was nowhere for him to go. I mean, we got 2 guys that got pancake blocked, basically. Or not, got, you know, bull rushed. And the opposite of a pancake block. So, not really on him. That would end up making it 19-0. Our defense would play great for the rest of the game. Honestly, our defense didn't play that bad, given the circumstances that our offense didn't even get on the board. They held the South Carolina. They still held them under 20 points. That's not that bad of a defense, in my opinion, especially at this level. So, I don't know. We got some stuff to figure out. Isaiah Brown, though. He played perfect. You literally can't play better than what he played. Kyle Cavender, he went off as well. I mean, every guy that we needed to stop, we didn't stop, and they ended up winning this game. I will say you this. Another big thing about this loss is this is going to take a lot of the top 8 prospects that we were trying to get that are 4 or 5 star. Most of them are now no longer interested in Kentucky after this loss and last week's loss. They want to play somewhere where they're going to have, you know, they're going to play competitive, and they're just looking at Kentucky and they're like, yeah, it's a decent school, but we just don't think you know, it's going to be a fit. So it's unfortunate. A lot of those guys we're actually losing out on. There's only 3, I think, currently after losing this game that are interested in Kentucky, and it's a running back, free safety, and a fullback. So we're going to try our best to get all 3 of them. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Honestly, what to take away from this game? I don't know. We got to improve on offense, man. You're not going to win games if you can't even get on the board. Am I right? So, assuming around the league, look out for your team. Slow it down. Pause it if you see a good game. I know there was a good game with Florida there. I missed it, though. Not too sure who won that, but we're getting underway. We're getting close. We should be able to see like playoffs and stuff. This was the game I wanted to talk about, though. This was game of the week. Georgia at Tennessee. Tennessee was #1, I do believe, going into this game, as they were 3-1. Georgia is going to beat them, proving that Georgia is the #1 team in the country. 38-31, a huge upset. Very good game. The Bulldogs win. Georgia not just a conference win behind the arm of Washington. So, wow, oh wow. Week 9, we got Ole Miss. That's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Let me know what you think, man. What do we need to improve on? Who do we need to go after? All that kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much, man. I'm loving this series. Thank you guys for the support. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one.